Every last one of them is going to end up in prison. And you would know that if you listen to my podcast. Because if it's Sunday, there's a new episode of Cinema Sunday. This is season 2, Trial by Jury. And I have specifically picked these movies based on their impact in today's current political climate. Now more than ever, it has become important for us to know what's going on in our democracy and figure out ways to fight back. I understand that this is a movie review podcast, but I've specifically picked these movies so we can have these difficult conversations. Because if you're not pissed off, if you're not worried about democracy, you're not paying enough fucking attention. This week, I watched Judgment at Nuremberg. If you do not know what this is, it's a 1961 movie starring Spencer Tracy and Burt Lancaster, along with a whole bunch of other big stars of that time. And it's based on the real story. These are the trials where they attempted to hold every single one of those dirty Nazi motherfuckers accountable for what they did, the atrocious things they did. You don't already know this, is it wasn't just his inner circle that went down. There were 12 subsequent trials where they went after the lawyers, the doctors, the judges, the rich industrialists, the billionaires who buy elections and put parties into power and then crush the opposition and then take all of the plunder. They take advantage of all of the people who are losing their rights and their money and their property, and they get richer and richer. They went after the rank and file police officers and soldiers who just said, yes, sir, I'm just taking orders. They went after the office workers, the civil servants who worked in the tax department and the education department, and all the paper pushers that allowed this support system to stay in place. Because a situation like this is not allowed to exist unless there is a support system in place that enables a corrupt, criminal, vile leader. So when I say the time will come, history repeats itself. That's how I know. For those of you who aren't paying attention, this is based on this. I don't know what more you need to know, but this is even worse because we know better. We've already witnessed this, and this is happening right before our eyes. This is worse because we're letting it happen. You've not listened to any of the episodes this season. I implore you, this is the one you have to listen to. With every episode, I do research and I talk about how this topic, this movie, is still relatable in today's current political climate. This one more than anything, because I walk through step by fucking step how Mustache Man came to power, the things, the steps and actions he had to take. And it shouldn't be any surprise to you that it all sounds eerily familiar because it's happening again. Cinema Sunday is available wherever you get your podcast, and a new episode comes out every single Sunday morning. It's free to listen to. Every episode's right around 35 minutes. It's a very easy listen. But I promise you're going to learn a lot. And if you're not entirely outraged, you should be. Do yourself the favor of becoming informed some way or another. I try to make it easy. I try to make it palatable. I do it through movie reviews. You do you, but I'm telling you, go listen to Cinema Sunday and do whatever you can. This might just be the one little thing I can do to try to save democracy. Go do your part.